I'm not here for a while. Hold on, let me turn on my big screen and shit. I'm not here for a minute, man. I just wanted to address and say something real quick, man. So don't expect me to be here long. Don't expect me to be on Funny Guy Time or nothing like that because I'm watching a movie. But as you know what I'm saying, I like to respond to my subscribers. I like to respond to the comments. I like to hear what people got to say. I like taking in all the feedback and all of that good stuff. But here's the deal, man. Here's something that people really need to understand, and here's something that people need to know that, like, okay, I'm gonna try to be as nice about this as I can because I really want to go all the way deep, and I really want to be an asshole. Like I want to be a complete dickhead. But I'm not though, because I deal with this a lot. Is anybody editing these videos for me? Is anybody does anybody like inside my body, do they compose my thoughts? Do they think for me? Do they talk for me? Do they create these talk points? Can they convey it the way that I do? I mean, everybody, has their own way of thinking. Everybody are their own men when it comes to shit, right? So look, here's the deal, right? I just want to say this. People got a tendency to try to tell me how I should talk, tell me I shouldn't drop the N-bomb, tell me I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, I should hold my camera like this, I should maybe turn my volume like this, I should adjust myself like this, man, I should take the high road on this, do this and that. Look, here's the deal, bro. I'm over 30 years old. I'm over 30 years old. I got 2 kids. I got nieces. I got nephews. I got family that depend on me. All types of shit. And so that clearly will make me a grown man, right? Because I handle my own business. I take care of my own responsibilities. So this is what I'm saying, right? Can I come to your job? Can I come to your job and tell you how to fucking perform at your job? Can I walk in your house, tell you how to talk to your wife? Can I come in your house, tell you how to raise your kids? Can I tell you how to make your money? Can I tell you how to do anything you doing pertaining to your lifestyle at all? I don't know if this comment section make people feel like they could tell me how to do shit, but no, you cannot. This is my thing. If you don't like the way I hold the camera, if you don't like the words that come out of my mouth, if you feel like if you suggest that I should change some shit, maybe you just shouldn't be watching the shit. Like I'm not like aggy about it or nothing like that. It's just like imagine like you doing a job for like you doing something you love for like 2 years straight, right? And the whole time within that 2 years, you got your own like way of thinking about doing things and your own like pattern, and you're molding yourself and your own growth and how you doing it. But people always constantly trying to come up in your house and tell you how you should be arranged, or to tell you what time your kids should be going to bed and shit like that. Like, man, come on, bro. Like, enough is enough. So it's okay for Tiafimo Senior to call me, say my nigga, and it's okay for everybody else to talk like that. Would y'all tell Tiafimo Lopez to stop saying nigga? But y'all gonna tell me, right? Oh, that's right, because you would probably bow out because he trained of the year, some shit like that. Look, man, I'm not gonna stop being who I am because, look, this is who I am in real life, bro. So I'm not gonna stop being who I am because you suggested, whoever suggesting it. And this isn't aimed at anybody particularly because even when people do these things, I still had a tendency to make sure that, I say it respectfully and I try to convey it to people respectfully, but they still go right back to doing the same shit. Like all the time, like, yo, stop telling me how to run my shit. Like, stop that shit. Like, enough is enough. Like, I've been dealing with 2 years of this crap, bro. 2 years of people trying to tell me how to be a man. 2 years of people trying to tell me how I should do my camera. 2 years of people trying to tell me how I should do everything. If you not feeling it, you know what you could do. Here's the door. Exit stage left. I don't care if 100 people watch it or two. It don't bother me because it's not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing, man. Like, just stop telling me how to do shit, dog. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, and I know it's not going to stop. I know people are still going to comment But for the people that have been around, bro, if you've been around this channel long enough, you know that I'm not going to stop talking the way I'm talking. You know that I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to like adhere to anybody's suggestions if it's not if it's not in any sense conducive to how I feel like I want to like have my whole social media construct. And like, you know what I'm saying, conducive to how I'm laying my foundation. So I would just ask that, like, yo, take care of your home, take care of your life, take care of you, and stop trying to tell another grown man how to do him. Because once again, do say is always gonna be do say. I ain't changing for you. I ain't. Don't tell me to stop saying my nigga. Like, don't tell me like, yo, just cut it out, 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 cut it out. Because I'm only gonna be me. So at the end of the day, once again, when can I tell? Can I walk in your fucking job and just, you know what I'm saying, just fucking just tell you how to do your shit? Like, man, that's just it, man. Stop it, bro. Just stop it, man. I'm just sick of it. It's draining. And that's the shit that be making me not want to do this shit, dog, because I'm so sick of them. Like, and like, yo, like, people be saying one comment and then they'll delete the shit and act like you don't see it. Like, what about my life that make me feel like I'm the toughest nigga in the world? Like, who said that? When did I ever say I was the toughest nigga in the world? But niggas don't even keep their comments there. Talking about, you know what I mean? Like, look, you got to be a stupid individual if you ask me for my address, like you gonna come to my house. Like, if you really feel like you that tough and you really think you gonna ask for my address and come to my house, like, you're gonna come down here and think you gonna make it up out of here. You got to be a damn fool. And if you think that I'm just gonna come somewhere and just meet up with some blind, with just some retard that don't even got the decency, that don't even got the heart to leave a comment there. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what type of new age stupid motherfucker we dealing with, man. But y'all got to be smarter than that, man. You got to be more careful. If you honestly believe that you could come to where I am, think you're going to do me some type of harm, threaten my life, and do me some type of harm in any way, like it's going to go down like that, like you wouldn't even make it up out of here, like you don't even know, like you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Has nothing to do with being tough, has everything to do with being smart, has everything to do with using your brain. Like, you don't know who I got behind me. You don't know what I got around on my waist. You don't know what you just think, man. Like, you don't know how, like, look, stop saying if the way I am makes you uncomfortable, then dog, you gotta question your integrity as a man. You gotta question your heart. Because look, bro, nothing I should do or say should have you getting outside of your body and making you feel like you should want to come see me unless it's personally between you and I. Because look, man, like I said, if you really feel like, and you know who deleted the comment and said, yo, you think you so tough, you want like I didn't see it and all of that stuff. If you really think you want to come to the DD and find me, you more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to. But I'm just saying, I just wouldn't highly suggest it. Because once again, if you think you're going to come to my home, or you think you're going to like try to track me down, and I ain't up in that bitch, or you just going to make it up out of here healthy and get back home to your kids and make them scrambled eggs in the morning and threaten my life, or if I go out and or I'm somewhere with my kids, because here's the thing, right? I gotta, like, people don't understand. There's a million motherfuckers that say, fuck me, everyone here, right? And I gotta ignore it. I gotta ignore it, but at the same time, I show my face every day, and I gotta walk up out of here. I don't know who gonna approach me eventually. Like my channel ain't diminishing in subscribers, it's growing. So I don't know who gonna approach me. I don't know if a motherfucker roll up on me and say, yo, two hands, what's up? Like, I don't know if that nigga gonna try to do me because he don't like my energy, or I don't know if he gonna try to salute me because and show me love. Like, that's the dangers of like dealing with social media, bruh, because it could breed a certain level of PTSD. And I get death threats, and I get motherfuckers who like threaten my life on a constant basis, based on opinion. And I think a lot of it's cap because I come from an era where like you really did the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like like you really did the shit you really meant it. If you really meant it. If you said it, you really did it. Like, and you ain't gonna promote it and talk about it and stuff like that. That's why it's kind of like, man, a lot of things with my life is kind of off limits, and I'm just gonna leave it out the way. But I just highly suggested, like, yo, like, stop threatening my life. Stop telling me that you gonna pull up. Like, like I said, at the end of the day, I got daughters, I got nieces and nephews, and if anybody feels like, and I'm a social media presence, so, and my face is right here, right here. Like, you gotta see me. Like, I don't see y'all. So yeah, I got a level of paranoia. Yeah, I got a level of like when I move around, I gotta move a certain way. And if you think that I'm lacking, if you think that I'm lacking, please, if you see me in public, pull up on me and see how tough. See if you think it's weak. See if you think it's pussy. See if you think it's something that you just gonna get over on and you just gonna be able to just, you know what I mean, just think you gonna get me up out of here like I ain't gonna make it. Man, I got more shit to think about than other motherfuckers, man. Like way more. Like, dog, I'm like, I don't know. Cause like, look, at the end of the day, I don't know motherfuckers from Adam. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody could be anybody on this internet, man. Anybody could be anybody on this internet. Mike dropped 64 salute. He said, yo, Mr. Two Hands, I made a video on that racist. You put it on your channel, my G Reaper gang. Say, hey, yo, Mike dropped 64. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But the thing about that dude is, I would have never said his name if he didn't say mine, you feel me? Like, I would have never said his name if he wasn't trying to piggyback off my success and, you know what I'm saying, use my videos for energy so he could have a topic on his channel. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, using racial slurs, at the same time disrespecting me, disrespecting people, individuals on my panel that I genuinely got love for, that I break bread with. And you know what I'm saying, like, you know, constantly, you know what I'm saying, like sneak dissing me. Like, he been sneak dissing me for the longest time. But now, like, it's just like, yo, that shit was evident. Clear. Who else had Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Bill Haney on their shit first thing in the morning? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never said Fat Coward name if he ain't say mine. Like, if he would have never like addressed me and just like take my shit and try to make it his shit. Like he don't even pull up in my house with a regular name. He can't even use his own platform name. Like that's how pussy he is. He comes up in my name under different titles and he trolling shit like that. I can't take a dude like that serious. Shout out to the MXBC. They hit me and was like, yo, Johnny Boy talking greasy about you or whatever. I said, okay, and who is that nigga to me? He don't bother me. He don't move me. I ain't one bit sweating. Like my tone ain't changing or nothing like that. Trust and believe. I'm not losing no sleep over nothing that boy is doing over. Cause that's who he is to me. He a little boy. Like I got messages by this dude. I got videos on this dude crying in his eyes, listening to fucking In the Still of the Night, ready to commit suicide, slide dribbling all off his face and everything. And everybody know my editing skills is far from subpar. Like I have a certain level of creativity that could break a motherfucker like spiritually in half. So it's just like, yo, keep on trying me. Keep on trying me because I got everything on you. You don't got shit on me. And even if you did, you still don't got it. Even if you thought you did, whatever you possibly could think you could have on me, you could never have on me. My nigga, your whole style is chump. Like, you can't fuck, like, dog, you couldn't fuck with me. You could fuck with me with one hand behind my back, tongue cut out my motherfucking mouth, deaf, dumb, and fucking blind. You could never, ever fuck with me. Like, period. Ain't got nothing to do with being tough. It's just got something to do with me being real. Like, and that's the thing. Maybe if I was a character, maybe I would be a little bit more bothered by it. If I was a character, I'd be a little bit more bothered by it, y'all. If I was a character, I'd be a little bit more bothered by it. But I'm not no character. Like, that's the thing. Like, how many of these niggas is really making themselves as available to y'all as I'm making myself available to y'all? Like, how many of these dudes really keep it real with you like that, can really tell you what they life like that? Like, everything I said about my life It's my life. Like I ain't out here like I'm not out here faking. I'm not out here faking. I let them do that. But when it come to the whole threatening people and saying you want to pull up and you want to do this, think about the stupid shit you saying out your mouth. Because if you want to pull up on me, you gotta think about that. Like, what's your address? I come to you. You think like yo, you wouldn't even get that far. Half the time, like dog, when you're a general, you half the time you really don't even gotta do shit. I got other motherfuckers that'll get mad just because a person feel like they want to do something. From California to Las Vegas to Baltimore to DC, all the way down to Dallas, Texas, all the way with New York, Camden, New Jersey, Richmond, Shark City, Norfolk, Bad News, VA, Jacksonville, Macon, Georgia. I'm not making shit up. This is really what it is. I don't need that shit. I'm just saying, man. Like we gotta be more sensible here by the things we do. And I gotta move around with a certain level of paranoia, like because I make myself so available to individuals, man. And like if a person threatens you, no matter if you think it's bullshit or you don't think it's bullshit, every threat you got to take serious. You have to take it serious because you are making yourself available to people you don't know. I'm making myself available to people I never see, faces I never see, people I don't know what they do behind the scenes. I don't know how they plot on me. Like for real, like I don't know who could be plotting on me, who could be trying to do what, who could be trying to sabotage me in any way, shape, or form. So best believe when I move out of my house, like when I step out my door and I hop in my car and I make my moves, I always got it in the back of my mind. It's like, yo, I'm not just available to just my family anymore. I made myself available to the world, and I made myself available to a lot of dumb motherfuckers that might try to do some shit. So for that reason, you know what I mean? Think, think. Because I make myself available to certain people and strangers at that, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta think. You gotta think. I'm not moving out here like this. You know what I'm saying? Not moving out here like this. I'm moving out here. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm not just I'm not moving like that. Like so I would just like to tell everybody that like just I could never tell you how to move around in your house. Like just we gotta be mindful of the things we say and the parts we play and shit and like the type of things that you know what I mean that's pertaining to other people and how like because like I don't think like people always want me to take into consideration how they feel. Like honestly, like I've been taking in consideration of how comments feel, like how people feel in comments. I don't know motherfuckers. I don't know none of y'all. I know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody on a personal level. I know people based off of this social media shit. But I make sure I've always been 100 with everybody. Anybody will tell you, if anybody has ever talked to me before, I've always made myself available in the DMs. I always talk back in the DMs, and I'm a very humble dude. I don't fucking like come at anybody like I'm some cocky individual. Like, I meet people where they at, and like half the time people will tell you that subscribe to me. If you talk to me on Twitter in my DMs, I'm talking to you about real life. Like, I'm talking to you like a genuine human being because that's who I am. I'm a genuine human being. But at the end of the day, I'm making myself available to a lot of motherfuckers that I don't know and I don't see. So every fucking threat, every threat, every threat, I got to take serious. So I'm thinking all the time. You feel me? I'm constantly thinking. When I go out of my house, I think a lot. You know what I mean? If you get what I'm saying. Like, I make sure I make sure that I'm well invested in my own protection. You gotta think, man. You gotta think. Think about the shit you say and think about the things you do and think about how it could affect people that love you. Cause I think about how the things I say affect the people that love me. This nigga said, I think my vid can break his YTBC career. Man, it probably can. Like, and I think that's a lot of the reason why he mad Mike dropped, because it's like you do something he did, you know what I'm saying? He tried to infringe on what I got going on, right? And it backfired on him. Like niggas off of respect that people got for me. Like I didn't give myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell myself I'm one of the realest niggas in the YTBC. People tell me that. I don't give myself any titles glorifying myself. I'm just a human being. You know what I mean? Like I can't help it if people like my style. And at the end of the day, if people respect me more than you and they respect me enough to say, yo, I'm not willing to have you on my platform because you fucking with Duce, or you saying something about Duce, hey, that's on you. So you got to think about what you doing and how you moving out here. If you want to be able to thrive, if you really want to be able to have certain relationships in the YTBC, if you really want individuals to, you know, have you on their platform and welcome you with open arms, so you could talk your Fah Fah shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want people to do that, maybe you should think about who you talking to, because obviously, man, they respect me out here more than they respect you. So what does that say? Bro, the problem is with this dude, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, man, like, I don't know, man. Like certain people like entertaining certain things, you know what I'm saying? But that's on them. Salute to all them people that might be a little bit more tolerable of the chaos, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that be doing a lot of pandering out here too. You feel me? Low key. I'm just saying, you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. He'll never that dude could never put me in a trick bag. He could never put me in a trick bag. He could never. There's nothing he could do that could motivate me to do anything other than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never rushed the Johnny Boy page other than when he said what he said about what I got going on. Because clearly, y'all never saw. Go back and play the playback. You don't see Johnny Boy name show up in the chat not one time. But you see Don Juan running around everywhere I got something going on until we blocked his ass off of, you know what I'm saying, Boone Channel. My moderators blocked him on my channel, Boone Channel and things of that nature. But every time Don Juan come through, he got something sassy to say. Not Johnny Boy, Don Juan. When I pulled up on his channel, I pulled up there, it said Dos Hans. You know what I mean? Like I don't gotta do no. That's how you know it's different. It's just different, man. It's different. Integrity. I would think that people would just stand on a solid foundation of integrity, but what could you expect of that individual? If you want to pander, if you want to continue to pander and put chaos in your own community and stuff like that, hey, go right ahead. More power to you. But that's why I don't move around, and that's why I don't deal with people no more. I go where I go, and it ain't changing. I deal with who I deal with, and it's not changing. I'm not making no more friends. I'm not moving around to no more channels. I'm not trying to be buddy buddy. I'm not trying to partner up. I'm not trying to do none of that. The people that support me, I support them. And you know what I mean? And if I don't do more than what I do, there's a reason behind it. There's a reason why I might not fuck with a person. I might keep it respectful, but I might not fuck with a person the way they, you know what I'm saying, the way they want me to. That's just because they might have said something out of their mouth and I took note of it. And because I play, you know what I'm saying, like in real life, I play chess with my life, the physical, and I actually play the game of chess. So I like calculate my moves, and I've realized, man, like if your mentality is fragile to where if your mentality so fragile to where every time I turn around, you saying and doing some unstable shit, or I gotta question it, or you jump out the window and say something stupid about me, then it's like, man, I gotta watch you. I gotta watch you. Period. I got to watch you. And a lot of these dudes, man, I gotta watch. Cause today they might be cool with you. Tomorrow these motherfuckers is going tomorrow they might be saying something totally different. So to keep everything within the realm of how it should be, which is respectful, I just stay in my lane. Not going to 8,000 channels, not trying to say, yo, we fam, we this, we that, we this, we that. I be lying. I be lying. Cause a lot of these dudes don't give a fuck about you, man. And I know niggas don't give a fuck about me. And I'm comfortable with that. Man, but see that, you know what I'm saying, Mike drop, but that's on Punch though. That's on Punch. Punch would have to make that decision, man. Lopez interview, Haney interview was dope. Bad letter dads, yeah, man. And see, that's the type of material. That's why niggas is mad too. Niggas is because look, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. That I didn't ask for them individuals to come up on my channel. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas that would love. It's a lot of niggas that would love to have that conversation go down on they shit. Because think about how valuable that material is. That conversation right there. Think about how valuable that conversation is, as far as you know what I'm saying, monetary gain, as far as what it means to the boxing world. You got, you know what I'm saying, the 135 WBC champion, and you got the unified champion, you know what I mean? Like, airing it out. And a lot of things were made evident right in front of y'all. And the difference is, right, that's the shit that Fight Hype can't do. That's the shit that Seconds Out can't do. That's the shit that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the one dude with a lot of subscribers, I don't have no issue with dude, but he real towing it down the middle for endorsements and stuff like that. That's the shit he can't do and all of that stuff. See, there's a reason why I make sure that I stay true to myself. And I stay very, like, upfront, and I stay very honest, and like it is cut and dry. Ow. Damn. Cut and dry. It is what it is. Because the moment you conform and you start to do certain things so you can get certain interviews, bro, it's over for you. It's over for you. No. Everybody know how it is over here. So if you come over here, you fully understand what it's going to be like. Because if they can talk like, yo, but that's the beauty about boxing. In boxing, you don't have to be the fucking cookie cutter dude. Especially on a social media platform. You don't have to be the cookie cutter dude. The mainstream media, they mad. They mad. They gotta be that way every day. They gotta kiss a whole bunch of asses they don't want to kiss. They gotta try to maintain a whole bunch of relationships they want to maintain. Like, they're very powerful people in boxing that I talk to behind the scenes and shit like that. And they tell me all the time, man, if it wasn't for this job, I'd be saying this and this and this and this and this and this. So for me, that's no different than selling your soul for a check. Because I'm not compromising my integrity, you know what I'm saying, to hold my tongue for an individual you know is a fraud based on the machine. Because you could probably be doing your own shit way better than the machine that, you know what I'm saying, invested in you, or the machine that you work for. That's why I would much rather be like, man, look, I pull some LeBron shit. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. Like, you can't, the moment you decide, like, see, because everybody always try to tell me, like, once again, going back to the nucleus of why I was here, because I was only going to be here for like 5 seconds just to say, yo, I can't tell you how to move your furniture in your house. I can't tell you how to raise your kids. I can't go on your job and tell you how to work and shit like that. So why tell me how to do that with my fucking shit? Originally, that was, but going back to that, what I'm saying is this. If I was the dude, that if I wasn't who I was, y'all wouldn't have got the shit that y'all got. Y'all wouldn't have got the shit that y'all got on Reaper Gang Radio Monday, right or wrong. So don't that make you scratch your head and make you think, well, damn, maybe certain motherfuckers who said that because look, there are several people behind the scenes, even some of my own guys that told me like, yo, like try to tell me like, yo, niggas should tone it down because we're not going to be able to deal with this person or that person or this person or that person. You want to know what I said? I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Them motherfuckers don't make or break me. I will still talk boxing all day long and stay true to myself before I just think that I'm trying to sell myself out for an endorsement. Because once again, you're not going to get the conversations that you want to have if you're going to deal with it like that. How is it that you have your own platform, but you're still not being true to yourself? A lot of these dudes ain't being true to themselves. A lot of these dudes tell lies. A lot of these dudes pander for their own race, or they pander for certain fucking races because they know certain fighters are popular in that area and they don't want to break from their audience and shit like that. You tell me one fighter, you tell me one color of creed of any fighter of them motherfuckers. It don't matter about color with me. It matters if it's right or it matters if it's wrong. So at all times, if you white and you wrong, if you're black and you wrong, if you Spanish, if you Latino and you wrong, if you know what I'm saying, if you Asian and you wrong, I don't give a fuck. You wrong. Wrong don't have no color. Wrong is just wrong. I'ma tell you about your motherfucking self. And if you don't want me to tell you, if you don't want me to tell you about yourself, then you would be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Period. And these are the reasons why y'all can't get the answers that y'all want. But guess what? Like I said, once again, from day one, I said on Reaper Gang Radio, we gonna do this shit different than everybody else. Because I'm different than everybody else. I'm different than everybody else. And there are a few individuals that when I came up in here, niggas was real chill. People wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like, and this ain't even no egotistical shit. I feel like when I came in this shit, I always was talking the way I was talking and stuff like that. But then I felt like, you know what I'm saying? When people started seeing that I was doing it, and it ain't like no act that I'm doing it. This is just truly who I am. You start to see a few more channels start to get a little bit more, start beating on their chest like a gorilla, start cussing and doing shit that's completely out of their character, toning up and basing up because they seen that that's what they really wanted to do. That's what they really wanted to do in the first place. And it took another motherfucker to say that, like, yo, this nigga just goes all the way left. Like, he goes all the way left. He don't give two fucks. He don't. So if he can do it, then I guess I can do it. But people gonna look at you weird. If you wasn't doing that in the beginning, people gonna look at you like, man, I'm not really feeling that because that's not who you are. At the end of the day, I just tell people all the time, man, like, look, like I said, we was going to shake shit up when we came in this shit. We was going to shake shit up and we wasn't holding no boxer's hand. And once again, this goes for any motherfucking boxer with a God complex. This goes for any trainer with a God complex. This goes for any trainer that think that he can disrespect any fucking man based on his fucking position that he fucking took. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause for a status and anything like that. You gonna get fucked up. I just watched Mike's vid two, vid 2 hands. You need to watch. Shit, funny, huh? But say, here's the beauty of that, yo. I don't have to say nothing. Y'all motherfuckers rock with me so tough. Y'all don't fuck with that nigga hard enough that they're like, yo, man, they like, y'all motherfuckers kind of like, yo, man, Deuce kind of, you know what I'm saying? Deuce just doing Deuce, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with this nigga enough, no way, so I'm gonna just go ahead and crush his ass. Y'all put, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like my MBB, like my MXBC homies. Them niggas do him so dirty. They made this dude think about killing himself at least 20 times in 1 week. At least 20 times in 1 week. So if you know what I'm saying, if the young boys in the game coming up got this dude ready to jump out a window, you know what I'm saying, with no parachute, it's like, shit, I don't have to really say too much. He's got the whole world against him. I'm just valid in the stance that I'm taking. Because, once again, I'm the one dude who never shitted on this dude, who got every right to disrespect this dude. I genuinely try to help that dude when the whole world was dragging him. I never, you know what I'm saying? And even all of the times I felt like I was just like, yo, this dude is a little bit much right here. I still, like, I never really tuned into his channel, but I still kept it to a point to where it was like, okay, I'm not a fan of what he does over there, but he's come over here before, and you know what I mean, like come to my channel and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I knew the nigga was a leech. Cause when he came to my channel, he tried to act like he didn't know who he was. Like, yeah, I heard about you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I heard you, he's a cool guy or whatever. But I'm like, bro, I done been on you at panels multiple times before for you to pretend like you don't know me. That's how I know, you know what I mean? You out here with no, you know what I'm saying? You out here floating in the middle of, you out here fucking in the middle of the ocean with no floaties and shit like that, and no life jacket, bro, and you looking for help. You looking for help from other channels with a little bit of momentum. That's all it is, man. That dude going, that dude going to die. Hey, y'all boys, just shoot the link to my channel, man. Just shoot the link to my page, and I watch that shit tonight. I thumb that shit up. I like that shit, comment to that shit, and all of that shit. Cause you know what I mean. I'm all for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. You know what I mean? I like to be entertained. You feel me? Is it like is it a real kill shot? Is it like a kill shot? Talk to me. Man, I gotta stop faking, man. It's so cold outside, dog. I've been bullshitting. I look like a goddamn caveman out this bitch, man. It's so cold down this bitch, man. I don't even want to get my hair cut until March. Shit, I would rather watch with whiskey. I gotta smoke. That means I gotta smoke me a blunt then and just take me and pour me like a shot of scotch or something. I might have to save that one for tomorrow because it's like what? It's almost 4 o'clock here. I'll be damned if I'm gonna start drinking fucking with Brian ass right now. Brian ain't gonna have me drunk motherfucking 4 o'clock in the morning and shit like watching some nut ass video about that motherfucking about that fucking, you know what I'm saying? About that cancer that you know what I'm saying, the boy's about to put his ass into remission. Cause look, right? That motherfucker was talking big shit, fucking, you know what I mean, fucking Donnie, fucking Tommy Boy, aka Crack Farley, aka Fat Guy in a little coat. You know what I'm saying? Was talking real, aka Don Juan, was talking real greasy in the chat earlier, right? Which was funny to me, right? Because as soon as I said, yo, don't make me expose you, Slim. Don't make me expose you. Because, oh yeah, I got the suicide video. Because, yo, guess what? I knew what type of dude this is. So I knew I needed to take that video, put it in the editing bag, because there's one day I might have to use it. And y'all know I got it too. Y'all know I got it too. And if you don't think I got it, go back and look at the Age of Spin. Go back and look at the first volume of the Age of Spin on Deontay Wilder. Y'all know I got it. Y'all know I got it. Because why? Who's in the video I'm telling y'all to go subscribe to talking about some? I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. Whatever the fuck he was saying in the video. So, if the live isn't still available, if the live was deleted way before I made the Age of Spin, what does that tell y'all? Two Hands got the video. So what does that tell y'all about me? Because me and Johnny Boy wasn't beefing and I saved that video. Nah, we wasn't beefing and I saved that video. So what does that tell y'all about me? I'm out this bitch playing chess, not checkers. This is chess, not checkers. Oh yeah, I got him. I got him. Oh yeah, I got him. Yo, trust me, trust me. I got this motherfucker. I got him. You know, I would suggest everybody to do the right thing too, man. I was like, yo, like for real. By the end of this shit, bruh, ain't nobody gonna wanna fuck with this dude. Like yo, just like I crushed the motherfucker underground cock gobbler, that hoe ass nigga Black Horseman, man, and I didn't even really go with him tough. I just hit him with the facts. If I wanted to be disrespectful, I could have been super disrespectful. And nobody goes to that motherfucking flat tire of a channel he got, so we go to blood boxing and everywhere else to try to make itself still seem relevant to YTBC. I could kill another motherfucking channel too, please. I have no problem with it. But I think I'm gonna let y'all have the fun because y'all know how I like to do it. Just how I did BFTB, just how I did UGC, and any, and it could be Johnny. He could get it too. One and done. That's all I need. I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 videos to get my point across because when we do it, we gonna do it once and we gonna do it right. And guess what? I don't gotta put your name in the title. Motherfuckers still gonna watch it. Cause we ain't struggling like you. It's like this dude he's put himself in such a bad, hey man, y'all link me that shit, man. Y'all link me that shit. Night Drop 64, that's the name of the channel. That's the name of the channel I need to go watch it at. Cause I might go watch that shit right now for real. But yeah, I got the suicide video though. Think I don't? Think I don't? Think I don't got that suicide video? Think I don't? Shit. 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 Fuck with me if you want to. Jump out there talking all types of greasy you want to. Just look, man. Look, man. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted, man. The one time I feel like if I take the time out of my life to care enough to feel offended, because I don't think I'll ever get offended, but if I took the time out to care enough to get offended, if I took the time out in my life to get offended, the mask is going on. The Dark Knight is going back to work. Jedi salute. Salute. The boys told me they got it. The boys told me they made a classic, man. The boys told me they made a classic, man. Fuego! Skinny! Boys told me they made a classic, man. On this fucking sloppy, stinking ass motherfucker, man. This sloppy, stinking, fat, sloppy, melted. Man, that nigga look like a fucking, that nigga look like a melted fucking, a half melted piece of butter, man. A half melted stick of butter, man. That nigga look like a melted, that nigga body look like a melted stick of butter. Melted butter body promotions, man. That nigga body look bad. That nigga body look bad. That nigga got it, man. Look, man. The funniest thing in the world is hearing Johnny Boy talk like he actually got a girlfriend. Blow up dolls don't count. Booty talk fucking porno tapes from 1995. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, y'all was into the ebony, you know what I'm saying, pornos back in the day. I love the ebony pornos. I'll definitely love the white pornos. You know what I'm saying? Especially oh my God, I love the Latino pornos. But like, the booty talk pornos back in the day, them joints had volumes from like volume 1 all the way up to like, it was like, man, they had so many of them joints, I can't even remember. I think I stopped at like Booty Talk 99 or something like that, man. On the ebony joints, man. Like, that nigga know damn well he don't got nothing but booty talks in that joint, man. He said, at the boxing Jedi, why you not checking your boy Johnny? This nigga ringside crazy. You know that ain't motherfucking Jedi boy, man. You know that ain't Jedi boy ringside. Hey, ringside, niggas ain't gotta check him. Y'all gonna do that. Y'all gonna do that. Y'all be beating up on that nigga so bad. What the fuck do I need to waste my time for? Last time I watched Johnny Boy, when he said he was gonna stop saying the N word and for people to hold him up to it, guess that? Oh man, that went all the way out the window. That shit went all the way out the window. It's like, look, man, you can't expect the racist to be anything other than racist, yo. You can't expect the racist to be anything other than racist. That's like, that would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be like me, like saying, you know, hey man, say this is like say the 1930s, 1920s, Jim Crow South or something like that. Anywhere before 1960, Jim Crow South. And I just decided to say, fuck it, man. I'm just going to walk somewhere down in fucking Greenbow, Alabama, middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I mean? Whistling at white girls or some shit. Stupid. Nah. He ain't fucking with you like that. He ain't fucking with you like that, Jedi. He ain't fucking with you like that. Like, that nigga said the same shit to me for real. He kinda said the same shit to me for real. It's just like, man, you know these young boys, they talk different than us, man. They talk different than us. Man, I just got done watching Blue Nose versus Valdez. Burchell about to body bag this dude. Andre, man, look, man. Should I say more? Should I say more? Y'all already know who my boy is, man. Y'all know who one of my favorite fighters is, man. El Alakan. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Somebody getting stung. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. How many rounds y'all think this shit gonna go, man? How many rounds y'all think this shit gonna go, man? How many rounds y'all think Oscar Valdez gonna be in there, man? Brian, you being real nice. Y'all being real nice. Bro, you being real nice too. I know y'all giving the kid the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying. Since y'all wanna be nice, I guess I should be nice too. That shit was funny. 5 to 7 to 6. I guess, man, look, I understand. I understand y'all being real nice. Man, look, man. Look, man. Said Valdez finna try to box Burchell. That's what I'm hearing. Man, Valdez tried to box his last fight too. How did that work out for him? Look, man, niggas gotta stop thinking that that Eddie Reynoso school of thought is motherfucking like the best thing going and shit like that. If you are a particular kind of fighter, man, you gotta go to a trainer that accidentally works with your proficiencies, man, and not tries to motherfucking shower you with your deficiencies. You gotta go to a trainer that actually, you know what I'm saying, helps highlight your proficiencies and makes you those areas instead of spotlighting your deficiencies. Because all he's doing is crippling you when you go inside the ring. That's all he's doing. That fucking Eddie Reynoso school of thought is so fucking trash, man. It's so trash, yo. That was like watching fucking Jared Hurd fucking fight. I was like, oh God. Yo, I heard 2 hands in the Jedi kill Wilder. Man, look, man. 187, rockabye baby. Put him in a trick bag. Like my man Sean say, zip him up. Zip him up. Man, I got some shit in my eye, man. Like my fucking eye been fucked up all day. Like I don't know what the fuck going on with my eyelash. It's weird. But anyway, boxer puncher style is not for Valdez in my opinion. Hell no. Hell no. He's a fucking what does everybody like to say when motherfuckers just like to get their head beat in the fucking ring? He's a brave Mexican warrior. He need to go back to doing what he do best. being a brave Mexican warrior, getting his fucking head beat in. Because that's the only fucking success he ever had in the ring, getting his head beat in. Fucking just like fucking Jaime fucking Munguia. You seen what happened to that nigga when he got his fucking whole jaw broke. That nigga's never, yo, that nigga got his swing, yo, he got his swing set wide shut. This is your swing set. He got a swing set wide shut. When a nigga break your jaw, I call it a swing set. Real shit though. I really call it a swing set. So we know who broke his jaw. Shout out Scott Quigg. We know who broke his jaw. What y'all think my nigga LL Acron gonna do? And y'all don't think the video and the live coming to follow? Y'all don't think the video and the edit and the live ain't coming to follow? I was just waiting for him to finish that last volume of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. That's all. The weigh-in. I'm waiting for him to do the weigh-in, finish all the episodes of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, get all of these interviews out there, and then I'm Lego building, all of that shit. I'm stacking them shits up like Legos and smoothing that shit out so it's fuego. You feel me? And then I'm putting this dude in the trick bag, man. I'm putting that dude in the trick bag. I'm definitely putting that dude in the trick bag. He's going like, yo, that's a fact. H Money, that's about as trail as you can give it up, bro. And out of my respect, for little dude, out of my respect for the little 126 pound dude, out of my respect for the little 126 pound dude, that's the only reason why I'm giving him 3 rounds. It's the only reason why I'm giving him 3 rounds. He is about to get hurt bad, man. He might not even make it. He's definitely going to the hospital. And ain't gonna be no crowd there for real. There was nothing more sweet to the science than listening to motherfucking Miguel Burchell hit people with no fucking crowd in attendance. Oh boy, does that shit sound fucking. That shit is like Mr. Holland's Opus, symphonies and shit like that. That shit is like Mozart. That shit is like Beethoven. That shit is like Prince. You know what I mean? When, you know what I'm saying, he performed Purple Rain. This shit is like Marvin Gaye when he wrote What's Going On. That shit is like Jay-Z. when he wrote A Reasonable Doubt. That shit is like Biggie Smalls when he made the 10 Crack Commandments. Basically what I'm saying, that shit is like music to my ears, B. Masterpiece shit. Masterful shit. And somebody's just got to get broke the fuck up behind it. Unfortunately, it just happens to be Oscar Valdez. You chose to take on Miguel Burchell because you thought that would be a safer avenue than fighting Shakur Stevenson. Y'all heard what I just said? He chose to come up to 130 and fight Miguel Burchell. The same dude Gary fucking Russell keeps saying that he was going to relinquish his fucking 126 title in the WBC to come up and fight and never did it. Never holler about that man or nothing. So if Gary Russell is hesitant about going up there, and I think Gary Russell got way more of a chance than fucking Oscar Valdez. If he's hesitant about it, what the fuck is... Boy, man. There's a reason why Tank Davis don't say motherfucking Miguel Burchell. There's a reason why the money team ain't went after that motherfucking 130-pound belt yet. Shakur Stevenson is just another level. That nigga's, he's just, man, he's a New Jersey nigga, man. You can't pay these Camden niggas no mind. They crazy, man. They crazy. You can't pay these Camden niggas no mind. They straight fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight crazy with crazy. But this little dude, like, does anybody care about Oscar Valdez's life? I'm serious, man. Who? Eddie Reynoso? Does he care about Oscar Valdez's life? Ain't Canelo over there? It's the reason why Tank Davis ain't even saying nothing. Because if niggas thought that belt was easy work, niggas would be going to get that motherfucker. Niggas will be going to get that motherfucker. What y'all think about Jamel Herring versus Carl Frampton though? After y'all seen fucking Jamel Herring quit against the boy Kendo. I don't see that bitch going past the third round. On my mama. Andre, there is no scenario where I could see that happening. That was almost like there's no scenario where that happens. Not one. Not one. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know we all like to crack jokes, man, but it's too late for me to laugh, man. It's too late. It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning for you try to make me laugh, Andre. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm being unbiased too. Not because Burchell my man, but there's a reason why I'm so high on this dude, bro. There's a reason why I'm so high on this dude, bro. And everybody say, and all my black, you know what I'm saying, all my black, colleagues in the YTPC say, I ain't never heard somebody talk about Miguel Burchell, put Miguel Burchell up as much as you. That's because y'all motherfuckers might not know boxing like I know boxing, baby. I can't help it if dudes say me on it. Two hands, my man woke up, never woke up like this late before. Nothing better to wake up to two hands. Appreciate that, Brody. Man, look, man, all I can say is this. Give them an American flag. No, better yet, give them a Mexican flag and an American flag. Put that shit on top of the coffin. Give one of the moms in them, man, and just cook 'em. That's what I'm saying, Jedi. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If a Kendo can pressure you, dog, if Kendo can pressure you and make you quit and then cop out on a bullshit ass headbutt, once again, you quit to Kendo on a bullshit ass headbutt. And for real, his pressure was mad sloppy. If he made you quit based upon that, I think Carl Frampton is a lot better and a lot more seasoned than, you know what I'm saying, fighting in the phone booth and being a pressure fighter, you know what I'm saying? He has a lot more experience than Kendo, bro. So I'm just saying, man, Jamel Herring, I lost a lot of respect for that dude, man. Y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I lost a lot of respect for him because he took the bitch way out. On my mama, he took the bitch way out. This nigga Oscar Valdez, man, get that nigga mama a flag, man. Get her a fucking flag, man, and somebody get ready to bring over all the casserole dishes in the world, dog. Cause she gonna need a lot, cause she ain't gonna be able to cook. She ain't even gonna really wanna eat for real. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope she don't go. I hope she don't go to the fight. I hope his girl don't go to the fight. If he got kids, I hope they don't go to the fight. I'm just saying, like, I don't know why this dude took this fight. Like, I really don't. It don't make you look like a tough guy, it make you look stupid. It don't make you look like a tough guy, make you look stupid. Because there is no scenario. This is something that you just cannot win. You going up against fucking forces. You going up against forces of shrimps and fucking realms of fucking. You know what I'm saying? Man, you just stepped into the twilight zone, bruh. I see you on the other side of the upper room when Jesus. I see you on the other side, Valdez, of the upper room when Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Old King Cole was a Mario soul. Y'all getting what? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Your king is here. Your king is here. Your king is here. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Throw the goddamn towel! Look, man. That's it, man. I'm about to get ready to work on this Burchell video, man. Cause I don't think people get. I don't think people picking up what I'm putting down, man. This is Miguel Burchell Marathon Week. I don't think really people picking up what I'm putting down here. This boy is going to die. Like, he's not gonna like literally die, but he's gonna wish he was dead. And then if he's gonna get back up, he's gonna wish he just stayed down and acted dead. He's gonna get hurt, man. Like, the expressions that I'm making right now, when the long moments and pausing and breathing that I'm doing right now, is only because I have a photographic memory of what I see going on, and my brain is constantly just like, with every hook, with every punch that I see this individual throwing. With every hook, with every punch, with every body shot, we gotta understand here, there are not too many people that go to the body like Miguel Burchell. And his attack is rapid fire to where, look, you could say that you're gonna go in this fucking fight and you gonna box, but how you gonna box it in a person whose offense is he's got such a crazy wind tank, and he never stops throwing barrages of punches. How are you gonna penetrate it? How are you going to penetrate his offense? How are you going to be able to be counter responsible when one doesn't come, two doesn't come? So if you shift out of the way of the one, if you get out of the way of the other one, if you come back up, you liable to get hit in your fucking chin. Like, I don't think the boy can. I don't think he can move like that. I don't think he can move like that. Ain't enough movements in the world. This nigga don't throw 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combinations. He throw 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 punch combinations, dog. I'm not exaggerating. He throws 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 punches at a time, dog. And they not all in the same spot. They place high, low. They don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this kid, man. At 130, I ain't never seen nothing. In present day boxing, I ain't never seen nothing like this kid. Mark my words, I ain't never seen nothing like this kid. There ain't nothing like him. Nothing. There ain't nothing in boxing like him right now. Mark my words, there's no boxer, there is no fighter in boxing right now that is more exciting to watch than that kid. I put any amount of money, I bet my house, my cars, everything on it. There ain't another fighter in boxing that is more exciting to watch than Miguel Berchelt. On my mama. Hands down. From the top of the tops to the bottom of the bottom. Because if we respect heavyweights for the work that they put in, then that motherfucker is one of the closest things to it. Pound for pound. I'm not lying here. I'm not lying here. So for all of those people, like shout out to Senior Lopez that said if his son was a motherfucking black man, I would be showing him more respect and showing him more love. Then why is this nigga right here talking this way about Miguel Berchelt? What other black person you know rep for Miguel Berchelt like I rep for Miguel Berchelt? What other black platform? Talk to me. Name me one. Don't no other black channel rep for that Latino the way I rep for that Latino. Papi, come on. Yeah, he fucking ran. Pum Pum Promotions, Dead Phone Promotions, Mr. Devin Haney Ain't Shit Promotions, then Bill, we know everybody ducking your son promotions. But once again, man, I'm keeping it a buck right now. You tell me what fighter is more exciting to watch than this kid. And if you're saying somebody else, that's because you ain't took the time to appreciate it. You ain't took your time to watch. You don't know what's going on. That shit killed me when Boone said, I don't know nothing about Berchelt. I said, oh my God, stop what you doing right. Yo, fuck all that. Fuck all that. How old? You in BBC and you don't know Miguel Berchelt? Huh? 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 You don't know Miguel? This nigga wasn't too familiar with Miguel Berchelt, y'all. Yeah. Y'all can call me his favorite. Y'all can say I love this dude and all of that, but ain't nobody more exciting to watch than that nigga. Too busy, too fast, too ferocious, too powerful. Every smack, bop, 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 bop. Shotgun raised, shotgun fired. God damn, that nigga nice, man. Yeah, man, they be dick riding, man. They be dick riding. But look, man, over here on Reaper Gang Radio, we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Everybody be talking about Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is the fight to see. Who been saying the best? Who been saying the most exciting fight at one? Really? I've been saying it, but nobody wants to talk about it because there's politics surrounding this posh ass bullshit. This popcorn ass bubblegum fucking bullshit that these niggas got going on. How can you talk about Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fighting and he campaigning at a different weight instead of pushing him in the arms of Devin Haney and shit so he can get the Teofimo if he wins or Haney gets the Teofimo? Like, why ain't they talking about that and they ain't talking about motherfucking Tank Davis fighting Miguel Berchelt? That's the fight. That's the biggest fight at 130. That is one of the most exciting fights the world has to offer right now and nobody is entertaining it. There's a reason, motherfucking, the money team ain't say one word about Miguel Berchelt. There's a reason why. After Leo Santa Cruz touched him up the way the fuck he touched him up, oh, hell no, they don't want no parts of Miguel Burchell. If you thought Leo Santa Cruz was touching that boy face up, treating that shit like a game of Simon Says, I'm here to tell you, motherfucking Miguel Burchell knocking him smooth the fuck out. He knocking that boy dick strings all the way loose. He getting knocked the fuck out. Yup. But still, that's the most exciting fight at 130. Can't nobody tell me no different. That's the best fight at 130 pounds. Stylistically, it is the best fight you can make at 130 pounds. If you want fucking legacy, if you want motherfuckers to come out in full swing, if you want a historic battle that's going motherfucker, you gonna see a motherfucker get bludgeoned and bloody, that's the fight. That's the fight. All right, but I guess the protection plan is real, huh? Y'all scared of Al Alacron. That motherfucker Tank won't say that nigga name. Floyd Mayweather won't say that nigga name. Why is that? Huh? Oh, is it too much? Is it too much? Is it too much? Is it too much? Tell me now. Tell me now. And I get up off of you because I know you scared. I know you scared. I know you scared when it come to Miguel Burchell. You sound like a real bitch. Because you ain't saying shit. Because after Leo gave you them beats. You don't want no parts of that boy, man. You sitting right at 130, man, and you ain't even saying this boy name, man. Oh, I bet he'll fight you. Oh, I bet he'll knock you all the way the fuck out. On my mama. You might not even make it 5, Tank. For real. You might not even make it 5. The way motherfucking Leo Santa Cruz had your motherfucking head going like he was going over speed bump, consistent speed bump after speed bump after speed bump after speed bump. Well, technically he was, metaphorically speaking, he was hitting speed bump after speed bump after speed bump after speed bump. Oh yeah, he can talk about Leo Santa Cruz. He won't say nothing about Burchell. He'll never take that fight. He will never take that fight. Never. And that's a problem for me because I don't give a fuck about Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. I mean, like shit, if that's what they was fucking offering and I had to fucking watch it, yeah, I'll fire stick the bitch. I'm not putting my money up to support no bullshit no more. The guy that ain't even 135 pound fighter. Tank Davis isn't a 135 pound fighter. The only reason he was up there because he was over fucking weight. He was completely gassed. It looked bad, man. It looked really bad. Tank just better at 130, bro. And his arm, he just don't have a wingspan, man. He's better at 130. That's why the best fight to make it 130 pounds, the most explosive fight to make, the fucking, it's oh my God, with that bit. Man, that is a dream fight of mine, bro. That's what I said. Like when me and Judd, I was holding it down on Reaper Gang Radio, I believe it was on Volume 9. When I was saying, I was like, man, we exist in a world today where it's just like, we looking at present day fantasy fights. What type of world are we looking in? We got to look for present, like, yo, me talking about Miguel Burchell and Tank Davis fighting shouldn't be a fucking myth. It shouldn't. It should be something that should happen. Like, that's something that should happen. And nobody is pounding it home. You want to know what's crazy? Y'all tell me, honest to God, I swear to God on my kids, I've never heard ESPN, I've never heard Top Rank, I've never heard any boxing outfit from the YTBC all the way up to fucking just mainstream media. I've never heard one of these motherfuckers interested in that fight. I've never heard anybody say anything about Miguel Burchell and Tank Davis fight. Have y'all? Because I've never heard it. I mean that shit with all the sincerity in the world. Never heard that shit. Yeah, that thumbnail was legit. I thought about it, and then I was like, yo, I looked at the Crybaby cover, because Crybaby one of my favorite movies, for real. And then I thought about it. I said, man, this nigga doing more bitching than Crybaby, man. It's like shit, but at least Crybaby was cool though. Like, so I said, fuck it, man. I said, ooh, I got a perfect picture for this. Went ahead and just doctored that thing up a little bit, and yeah, man, like shit, volume 9, man, fucking Crybaby fucking edition, man. Like, but seriously though, man, has anybody ever heard mainstream fucking boxing, Max Kellerman, anybody, Showtime, anybody, you name it, Top Rank, anybody mention motherfucking Miguel Burchell versus Tank Davis being the fight? Or has it constantly just been Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis and them swapping around those 135 fighters? I've never heard anybody mention that fight with any interest, and it's something that I truly do not understand. I don't get it. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Propaganda 101. The age of spin. The age of spin. Motherfuckers is trying to keep that motherfucker away from him. Everybody looking at that little nigga like, keep Tank. Don't say nothing about no motherfucking Miguel Burchell. I don't want to hear nothing about no Miguel Burchell. Don't say Tank name next to Miguel Burchell. I'm fully aware they in the motherfucking 130-pound division together. Shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Shut up. Stop it. That's crazy to me. Brian, that's crazy to me. But niggas is boxing fans. Arla, what's up, sweetheart? Good morning. Niggas is boxing fans, though. Niggas is boxing channels. And ain't nobody mentioned motherfucking Tank Davis versus Miguel Burchell. My God, man. They just like, shh. Don't say it. Don't mention it. That motherfucker, we gotta keep Tank away from that motherfucker. If not, give him an extra Twinkie and set him up to 135 so we can try to figure out something else. We'll let that be Shakur Stevenson problem because clearly Tank don't want it. Shakur Stevenson the only one that said he'll fight him. I respect that kid because god damn, that's a tall order. I don't care how counter responsible you are because you can't dodge everything. And that's the one thing I feel like where people that are counter responsible, they seem to forget. His attack is an impenetrable force. So far, you can't dodge everything. And it's not like it's slow, it's extremely fast. So it's hard to time it and get your shot because if you open up, he got enough power to make you fucking forget what you ate last week or last night, I should say. Fuck it, all the way back to last week. Man, I'm telling you, that boy a problem, man. That boy a problem. Man, I got Usyk by a landslide, man. Joe Joyce is too fucking slow, man. Look, man, you can beat Daniel Dubois with a jab, man, but we talking his levels of this shit, bro. Joe Joyce don't stand a chance. I'm not even that high. Like Joe Joyce has been in there with elite he's been in there with stiffer competition when it comes to a Daniel Dubois, but now, you know what I'm saying, we talking about Alexander Usyk. That's what I'm saying. Stevenson hasn't been known to be a power guy. He's a finesse puncher. If you can't get nothing, if you look, when it comes to certain fighters, man, you got to put something on them to make them respect you. If they constantly on the front foot and you constantly trying to pivot and use beautiful footwork and hope that you can counter your way up out of that shit, bro, there's certain motherfuckers you can't do that shit with. He just happened to be one of them, man. I don't care what nobody say, because you see now with motherfucking Shakur plans are after the Frampton versus motherfucking Warrington, after the Frampton versus motherfucking after Frampton versus goddamn Jamel fucking baby quit Herring and shit. He want to fight whoever win that fight, and I really want to see. I love to see that shit, cause I hate quitters, man. I hate quitters, y'all. hate quitters and motherfuckers who try to find their easy way out of shit. Shout out to Tiafimo Senior. Dead Phone Promotions. I'm just saying, I hate quitters, man. Yeah, he got that, but he don't got to win over Usyk in the amateurs though. He don't got to win over Usyk in the amateurs though. Man, Usyk, another one of them rapid fire attacks and stuff like that, man. And I just feel like, look, man, Joe Joy's so slow, man. He be shuffling with he feints with his legs, bro. He feints with his legs, bro. Like, go back and watch that Dubois fight again, bro. This nigga feints with his legs. I was like, is he Emmett Smithing on niggas right now? He's like, he's on his Adrian Peterson, Emmett Smithing. Oh, hey. I just think the timing is just too. I think with the hand speed, the superior footwork, I just think that Usyk has too many. Usyk has too many opportunities to get 3 or 4 shots in, while this dude is still trying to get his fucking arm up from his to get his arm from his chest, man. He's still right here, and here Usyk, boop 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 boop. It might get an extra. Boop. Oh man, Lopez Senior auditioned for the Shadow. He was running with the night, playing in the shadow. Man. I know you like D. I know you like D Jeff, but the energy he was giving. Hey, Arlen. Hey, I told him. Did I not tell him on the show? I told him, right? I told him that. I'm like, bro, this is the first time this man up on my show, bro, and you took 45 minutes to badger this man, basically call this man a liar, but at the same token, you ain't even you didn't question Tiafimo Senior for all of the flip-flopping he doing. How can you sit up there and ridicule Trill Bill, but at the same time, your favorite fighter, so that's got to be your favorite trainer too. He ain't even motherfucking. He got so many holes. He got more holes in the NBA jersey in his motherfucking statements and in his truth, and you ain't even picking up on him on that. But you can drop a motherfucking Bill Haney part 1. So like I said, I ain't even gonna say what I said for real, because me and this nigga like that. I got love for that nigga, so I'm not gonna say what I said on certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way what y'all were privy to. You feel me? I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. There's just certain things that I won't do. You know what I'm saying? So, but why ain't you I don't see you badgering fucking Senior about how much motherfucking he said that motherfucking Lomachenko and everybody at 135 was ducking Devin Haney, but at the same time saying Devin Haney ain't shit. I don't see you fucking attacking him about how he lied about the motherfucking Lomachenko money when it came to Devin Haney. I don't see you motherfucking checking him about anything, about him and his God complexes. Even though I handle it, man, I don't need nobody to do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I ain't a big boy, I'm the big dog, like at the end of the day. So I don't need nobody to do shit for me. I can handle it on my own, for real. I got niggas changing their temperature. I got niggas changing their temperature, flip-flopping 2 and 3 times, and every time I put this nigga back in check, he would say, no, man, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the haters, but you clearly was talking to me. And then when I played this shit back again, if y'all go back and play it back, this nigga called me a stupid-ass nigga when he was talking to whoever was in his house and all of that, but I couldn't catch it all, you feel me? He violated on a few different levels, but either way, I put him... Men gotta do what men gotta do, man. And like I said, I'm not disrespecting Senior in no way, shape, or form, bro. But it's like, bro, you came up this motherfucker and you lied. Your whole energy changed when Bill came up there. You really didn't think he was gonna come up there. And when he came up there, I don't see how any motherfucking body who watched that stream or anybody, shout out to the motherfucking playback gang who seen that stream, can sit up here and physically say that they allowing fucking Tiafimo Sr. to stand on anything he gotta say. Because I really wanted to, because he was getting so spicy with me. Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs and make some coffee. Y'all walk with me. He was getting so spicy with me, y'all, that I was like, what difference do February 18th make for real, for real? He act like he got a major deal or something like that going on. Like, y'all, let's put this in perspective, because he act like we ain't boxing heads or something like that. He do understand that a purse bid is a 65, I believe a purse bid is 64 or is 65-35 to the champion and 35 to the challenger. But whatever the case it may be, here's the deal. If Bob Arum got to have it, Starbucks hazelnut, that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to do a blonde blend this morning. Like, if, shit, what was I just saying? So, you saying February 18th, we all going to be looking stupid, etc., etc. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Just because something go to purse bid, it don't mean that you're going to shake up the world, my brother. All that means is whoever puts up the most money, if any other promotional outfits decide that they feel like it's worth some money, if they feel like it's worth some money, you know, a motherfucker could put up $2 million, dog. Like a motherfucker could put up 1.25, 1.35 for you. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like 750 or whatever for, you know what I mean? Another dude. So what I'm saying is this. How much are you shutting us the fuck up? And how much are you shaking up the world by just going into a purse bid? Because basically what you're saying is you're betting on yourself. But you're betting on yourself versus fucking Cambosis, bro. How much money do you think people are going to put up in one of these, during one of these, for a Cambosis fight? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm like, man, for real. Man, the nigga monster full of shit, and I don't even know if I take the nigga serious for real, Slim. Cause like, there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee, y'all, that he gonna come on. He gonna come out on top in this situation. Ain't no guarantee of that. There is no guarantee he's gonna come out on top. Ain't got the motherfucker plugged up. Man. What's wrong with that? Come on, bitch. Ugh. Yeah, there ain't no guarantee that this dude gonna come out on top. So like, what the fuck does purse bid really signify to us? What does that really mean to us, bro? Salute, Mark. What does that really mean to us? Just because you say you going to purse bid and you gonna shake up the world and all of you haters and all of you haters and all of you haters, y'all are gonna shut the fuck up. You haters and the haters. Cause my nigga, when I do my shit, I do it right. I do it right. And y'all motherfuckers are gonna stop talking so much shit. You haters. All the haters. Fuck out of here, man. Like, that nigga was drunk, dog. I didn't want to say it, but I know y'all heard me say it a couple times. I said, yo, the sun ain't shining on you right now. I said, nigga, your energy off. I said, something ain't right about you right now. You sound off. You sound off. Real rap. I was concerned, bro. I said, man, something over that junk, man. Something over that junk got the nigga feeling, hey. You motherfucking haters. haters. Hey, cause when I do my shit, I do it right. Haters. Fuck out of here. Brian, you still ain't watched, you ain't see the interview? Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. You got to go back and watch it. Like, no, I need every, like, if you didn't go back and watch it a second time, if you didn't go back and watch it a second time, then there's a lot that you missing. Cause you motherfucking haters. Cause you motherfucking haters. Oh shit. It's on my channel. It's on Reaper Gang Radio Volume 10. We do Reaper Gang Radio every Monday. We do a new volume every Monday. It's the Reaper Gang Radio Volume 10. The from it's like from Loma to Lopez. It's like from Wilder to it's like from Wilder to Fury, from Loma to Lopez, or something like that. The Dark Arts of Dick Rodden. That's what it's called. Like it's got like it's got fucking Manny Pacquiao was Mr. Miyagi in the thumbnail, and it's got Ryan Garcia as Daniel's son underneath. For you motherfucking haters. Cause when I do my shit, I do it right. And you motherfuckers is gonna stop talking so much shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. You motherfuckers is gonna stop talking so much shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Motherfucking haters. No, I swear to God, I gotta do a whole impression with this nigga, man. Don't get me gas. Don't give me gas this morning. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, you tried it. You tried it though, babe. That's it. Oh, this how you coming to do say, huh? This how you coming to do say? This how we gonna do say in the early morning for my motherfucking readers. I said, oh, this how we gonna treat Duce, huh? Okay, great. Oh shit, not my shit. Man, that's how we gonna do Duce, man. Come on, man. This dude, man. Yeah, Brian, just go back and watch the whole thing. He's gonna truly disappoint you, my friend. You know, it's truly going to disappoint you. Just go back to Reaper Gang Radio Volume 10. It started an hour and 10 minutes. The timestamp I left in the comments, I believe I pinned it. And then you will see all of the fucking, yeah. Yeah, man. You will see how many times this dude contradicted himself. You will see how many times this dude lied. You will see how Bill Haney pulled up on him. You'll see how his energy changed. You'll see the fucking scrum that him and I got into. And then you'll see how he addressed the haters. Man, I swear to God, I want to get my hair cut so bad, but it's so cold. Duh, 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 duh. I need my thick hair on top of my head right now. It's keeping me warm. It keeps me warm. It keeps me warm. But yeah, man, that's all I got for my motherfucking haters. Yeah, I was thinking about it too. I was gonna go back to rocking the micros. Was gonna go back to fucking doing the individuals and shit. Just to get it started, I was going to twist them now and get it started. Have my sister twist them joints, get them joints started so it'll grow faster and longer. My hair thick as shit, it grow fast as fuck anyway. I was ready to get that shit started, let that shit lock up, and let my dreads hang like a lion. But yeah, man, y'all have a great morning, man. We might do another boxing game interlude today, but I gotta work on this Miguel Burchelt video for the weekend and shit like that. And I gotta get started working on the fucking Deontay Wilder fucking The Death is Skitty Volume 1, so that shit can drop next Monday. If I wanted to drop next Monday, I definitely got to get started working on it now. So everybody have a great morning. Oh yeah. But I do want to I do want to talk about that real quick. Man, I felt disrespected in a way, man. I did, dog. Like I truly felt disrespected in a way, bro. Because I'm like, yo, I ain't asked, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask that nigga. I ain't asked no nigga to bring that nigga. I didn't ask Senior to come to my shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We all know who responsible for that shit. And for real, he came up there all the way wrong. And then he thought like, you know what I'm saying? I should feel blessed that he's on my fucking show. Not when you come on that bitch the wrong way. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like for real. Like when I went back and replayed the live comments and shit like that, y'all motherfuckers wanted to kick him off the channel. You know what I mean? Like, so, dog, like, you think just because you come up there, dog, I'm supposed to feel blessed, dog? He was like, man, dog, you should appreciate me because I even came on your show. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't give a fuck that you here. You don't make or break me, dog. You don't make or break me. Like, at the end of the day, man, when you somebody, dog. And just because you might be trainer of the fucking year, even though I thought Joel Diaz should have got that shit over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what, niggas is gonna kiss your ass? Like, let's think about it. 7-0. MJ Akhmadaliev beats Daniel Roman. Let's think about it. Jojo Diaz beats Tevin Farmer. What did Teofimo do? He beat Loma. Okay. That nigga got 2 champions. You got 1. He got more than 2, actually. You know what I'm saying? Look at the sides, you know, look at that whole, look at this whole fucking, look at this whole stable. Look at Joel Diaz's whole stable. Look how they got down in 2020. I'm just saying, and I ain't taking nothing away from you. But at the end of the day, when you start talking like that, so for one, I didn't ask you to come up there. Then you come up there, then you disrespect me when you get up there, and then you think shit just supposed to rock how you wanted to rock, and I'm just supposed to kiss your motherfucking ass? Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't never got to pull up again, nigga. Fuck you. I mean that shit, and I stand on it. Clearly y'all know I don't give a fuck. Because for real, it's a lot of other channels, dog, that would have let that nigga talk to him any old kind of way. And for real, it's a few of these niggas out here that do, though. There's a few of these niggas that do, because they'll never tell them the truth. They just so happy and so starstruck to have this nigga on the channel. But me, I'm up this motherfucker like, how the fuck did you get here? How the fuck did you get here with all this disrespectful shit? Because I ain't asked you to. And if you don't know me, nigga, then how the fuck did you end up in my house? All that disrespect, my nigga. I'm a grown-ass man with kids, dog. And you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit, nigga ain't doing too bad. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. That shit ain't gonna fly with me. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, you know, you want to be super cool and give all the passes in the world to motherfucking, to Teofimo Senior, but when it come to Devin Haney, you want a motherfucking badger, the one motherfucker who came up on, you know what I'm saying, the show, kept that shit G, kept that shit respectful and shit for real, and made that shit a motherfucking movie, you know what I'm saying, and made himself available to all your questioning. But you know what I'm saying? But you up there telling this man, you can't believe nothing this man say out of his mouth. You know what I mean? You think him and everybody else full of shit. And this nigga being a real nigga. See, this the thing about real niggas, dog. Like I know who really rock like what, dog. Like for real. Like when Senior said, bro, I would never put a jacket on a nigga, you know what I'm saying, without having receipts for it. That was the realest shit that nigga said the whole time he was on the show. And that's where I was like, D, you wrong for that shit you saying out your mouth. And the whole time, and like from the moment, as soon as Teofimo got dead phone promotions, who picked up on protecting him? Come on now, let's call it real. Let's call it real. Who picked up on protecting him as soon as motherfucking Senior checked out? And you ain't checking Senior on none of the bullshit he doing, dog. Come on, fam. That shit ain't G to me. That shit ain't G, man. That's not how real gangsters move, man. It's not, man. Real gangsters don't rock, we boogie, man. Real gangsters don't dance, we boogie, man. Just saying, man. That shit ain't cool, dog. That shit ain't cool. You put that man under intense scrutiny, man, and you ain't even had the grounds for it. But clearly, you know what I'm saying, he caught your favorite flight of flip-flop, and then you ain't like that shit, man. You supposed to let his mommy and his father feel some type of way, dog. You ain't owning shit. You ain't owning shit. Once again, nigga, you ain't owning shit. And if you feel some type of way, I'm sorry, because I'm not saying nothing to you that I ain't said to you on fucking live. I ain't saying nothing to you that I ain't said to your fucking face. And I ain't never saying any shit. And everything I say, I always say it to you a nigga motherfucking face. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I swear to God, man. Niggas gotta like, niggas be feeling real motherfucking, niggas feel real threatened by my motherfucking personality and shit like that. Cause I be wanting to motherfucking tell the truth. If y'all niggas wanna let these niggas exist in the world with pink Ella motherfucking fence and uni motherfucking corns and cows jumping over the fucking moon, you go to fuck head, man. We hold niggas accountable, man. I guess everybody else don't, man. But I thought it's keep that same energy, right? We keeping that same energy though, right? Oh. We keeping that same energy when it fits our fucking narrative. How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? We about to go dark for a second, y'all. How about that? We keep that same energy. We keep that same energy when it come to. We keep that same energy when it come to the fucking narratives that we fucking like, right? Cause I see you took your time. I see you took your time to make a motherfucking whole Haney video and talk about how he a liar, but you ain't addressed all of the motherfucking lies motherfucking senior motherfucking said. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when niggas talk to me, dog, when niggas talk to me, they'll make that shit. They'll make that shit like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bop, 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 bop. I'm gonna call it down the middle. I'm gonna keep it all the way trill. Bop, 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 bop. This and that and this and that. But then the truth be told, for real, man, if that shit ain't fitting your motherfucker, if it ain't fitting your agenda, you ain't calling it down the middle, dog. Cause you ain't calling that shit straight with everybody. And that nigga, you know what I'm saying, I already knew what time it was when he said, you know, I thought this was my boy who always speak the truth. No, that means, oh, he always kiss your ass. That's what that means. That's exactly what that means. Let's be honest here, man. So like I said, man, I didn't even get to ask no motherfucking questions on my own goddamn show, dog. I had to play second fiddle to a motherfucker who just, I ain't gonna do that, man. Like I said, I got love for that nigga, man. Like me and that nigga really do rock tough. Like talk like two hours off the phone, like on a regular basis, nigga. Like a few days out the week. Like I break bread with this nigga a few days out the week. Like that's my man though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, character flaws is character flaws. You feel me? Character flaws is character flaws. You feel me? Oh yeah, he definitely pulled up on the wrong channel. He definitely pulled up on the wrong channel. We all know what it is. We all know who called who. We all know who called who. I saw T.O. seen him responding to one of D. Jeff's video months ago. I know he always liked him. No yes man here. Boss to sell. He even said Liam Williams will KO Demetrius Andre. Man, look, man. We you know what I'm saying? We know what's up. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, because this is the thing, right? I don't want the interpretation to be as like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm making this shit like I'm talking about a nigga, you feel me? Because it's not that. It's not that, but I gotta acknowledge some shit. When you fucking with my business, you fucking with my business. I ain't never came up in your house. I ain't never came up in your house, talked to nobody on a professional platform. The way you got it, rap star and everything like that. I ain't never came up in your motherfucking house, dog. And I ain't never did none of your motherfucking guests like that where I railroaded you on your own motherfucking platform. There's been plenty of times where you done let the motherfucking guests go to your head and gas you and where you done got real out of pocket. I ain't never did that shit. I ain't never did no shit like that. So for real, I felt hella disrespected. I still feel disrespected. I still feel some type of way because I can't get that time back. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like that was precious time for me. That was a first on top of that. Like, and me making my strides in this shit. And I can never get that time back. I can't. I can never get that time back. But it all, you know what I mean? But apparently, you know what I'm saying? All that shit go to him though, right? Niggas just come over here and the motherfuckers just do whatever type of corny shit the motherfuckers want to do, sabotage shit, and they could just go ahead and just run it however the fuck they want to run it. And not, you know what I'm saying, match the respect mutually. I guess that's okay. Fuck out of here, man. Some of your mods are blocking my boys. Hey, the moderators, they move on their own accord. So apparently they must not be liking what some of your dudes are saying, man. And if they blocking it, it's probably somebody that's probably highly favored on this side. That's probably why. Cause I'm not even really looking at it. I just think that, you know what I'm saying? I just thought that was just a little bit flawed, man. Like, I just thought that was some flawed in ass shit, dog. Like, yo, like, for real. Like, go back. Like, yo, if you go, like, man, I done pulled this joint back to decipher and decode all of the bullshit that was going on to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, where the fuck did I end up? Like, where, if I went anywhere wrong, or if anybody, or if I was bugging out, if I was tripping, because I was even truly looking for if I was even tripping with D, because if I was, I wanted to apologize. But I wasn't. This nigga wasn't owning shit. Wasn't owning shit. He wasn't on and the bad part is he's still not owning this motherfucking part in that shit. Go past after fucking senior leave. As soon as senior leave, 45 minutes straight, my nigga, at least. At least 45 minutes straight at D Jeff. Now, Bill, I gotta put everything in context like this. Bill, I don't believe you for this. Bill this, Bill that. Bill, like, y'all nigga, you act like you that nigga friend or something. Like your level, like this is what I'm saying. It was almost like a level of comfort when it come to like, yo, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. You ain't talking to senior like that, man. You only talking to Haney senior like that, man. And I'm standing on that shit. And I got all the love for you in the world, and I know you gonna see this shit. But I told you that too. You know that. You know that. Can't help the motherfucking questions people ask, and I can't help how the people feel. Cause like I said, man, when it comes to competition, when it comes to conversations that had up on here, I don't decide what's right and what's wrong. The people decide, and the people decided, nigga, you was wrong. The only nigga that felt like you was right was Justin Huggins or Hutchins, whatever the fuck his name is. Whatever his name is. That's why I'm confused, man. That's what I'm saying. I told him that. Bill Haney. Bill Haney. Yeah, he did. So you wanna try to tear like, yo, you wanna tear a young black father down at that. You trying to diminish the credibility of a young black father doing positive shit out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grab niggas up by the bootstraps when we got to. You feel me? But when a nigga make theyself available for all questioning, for and not backing down for one of your shits, his phone ain't never die, my nigga. His phone ain't never die, my nigga. But I know whose phone did, though. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know who phone did, though. Yeah, Devin Haney. I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying it. And if you happen to miss it, go check out Reaper Gang Radio Volume 10. The timestamp is in the chat. Reaper Gang Radio Volume 10. Senior verse senior. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like you wouldn't do that shit on your show with them and cats. I was really hoping to listen to both men who know more than all of us It was prime time for real. What was the first thing I said when both of them niggas jumped on the platform? I said, everybody mute they shit. I didn't even talk. I didn't even talk on my own shit. Y'all don't think it was 8 million questions I wanted to ask? I didn't even get to ask Senior the questions because he came off so disrespectful to me. I didn't get to ask all the questions I wanted to ask on my own fucking show. You feel me? You feel me? So, when your man skirt out Dead Phone Promotions, what's the first thing that nigga did? He hopped on that nigga like a trampoline real quick. Real quick. Not one, he didn't waste not 1 second, bruh. By the time I got to breathe, to get ready to exit, like, you know what I'm saying, to get ready to exert a little bit of my vocal cords to express what the fuck I wanted to say to Bill, this nigga already on his head. But you not holding your nigga accountable, though. You not holding your nigga accountable, though. You not holding your nigga accountable, though. How that work? How that work? You on my platform for about an hour, 45, no kizzy, no kizzy. At least 45 minutes to an hour straight. You going back and forth trying to compete with this nigga like you know more than he know. Like your insight on the boxing game is that real. Everything we do is hypothetically speaking outside of most of the time if we don't catch it in articles or see it live on the fucking on the little on the weak channels that motherfucking suck these niggas' asses ain't giving the real questions. Slim, let's be serious here. Who was ready to leave based on this nigga disrespect on my shit? So, if this nigga's ready to leave based on you, you can't tell me you wasn't talking too much on my shit. On my shit. On my shit. I gotta emphasize on my shit. On my time. On my shit. Come on, dog. The same nigga that wanna chop niggas on his side, the same nigga that want everything to work his way or whatever, you gonna disrespect my whole set though. Had this nigga where he ready to leave, he's ready to cuss you the fuck out. And then you like, Bill, we've done this several times before. We done this several times. Man, you getting a little too comfortable. That's the problem. I said that. Maybe your level of comfort is a little too much and you thinking it's like this when really it's like that. Nigga, you bragging like this, but really you should be bragging like that. Just saying. And once again, I can't get that time back. I got to emphasize, I can't get that time back. Once again, I have to emphasize that I cannot get that time back. But I'm bugging out, right? I'm bugging out, right? But you just, man, come on, man. That shit wasn't cool with me. It ain't gonna be cool with me for a while, and it still ain't sitting cool with me. It's not. Because low-key, I feel like niggas is trying to compete with me, so just let me know if we competing. Because if we competing, the marathon continues. I said that too, Jedi. I said that too. Did I not? All that shit y'all saying, I said that shit. All that shit y'all saying, I said that shit. Every single word, man. Every single fucking word. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I only, you know, and the thing is, I don't need them to. But it's funny how you'll do one thing with one, but you won't do one thing with another. You will acknowledge one thing with one, which I'm still trying to figure out, but you won't acknowledge one thing with another. That's a fact, Mike Drop. Salute, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't fucking just like, yo, I'm not going to just jump out there and disrespect niggas who got the potential to be legends. But don't think that I'm not out here to become a legend in my field too. And the only thing, and look, man, like I said, you ain't never, ever no nigga. I don't care if them motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck if them niggas is micro. I don't give a fuck if them niggas is some micro management midget type niggas all the way up to some 7-foot niggas. Ain't no nigga gonna disrespect me and I'm gonna let that shit slide, king. Kings and queens, never in life, ever. And I'm sure niggas was like, you know what I'm saying, when I was quiet, y'all don't know how tough it was for me to be quiet when that motherfucker said shut the fuck up and let me talk the first time. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that one. But that's the only one he gonna get. That's the only one he gonna get. I'm gonna give him that one, but that's the only one he gonna get. Then he just kept on going. And then every time I jumped on his ass, that pause, that nigga shift the goalpost. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the haters. I'm like, oh, okay. It's all love then. Cook, talk your shit. Then that nigga went right back to when I told him. I was like, yo, the energy shift when it come to Devin Haney. You're fucking lost, bro. You're a fucking casual. Y'all motherfucker, boo, boo, boo. Then I told that motherfucker again, hey, Slim. Everybody know what the fuck I said. Then again, oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the haters. What did I say? Man, you need to make that shit clear for me, man. Because I feel like you disrespecting me. Because you were disrespecting me. And for real, you need to motherfucking come back to Reaper Gang Radio with just you and we need to line that shit up, and we need to run that shit back again. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm old that. Now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not old. You coming back to my set or not, but I'm gonna bump into you. Like I'm owed a real life apology, because as men, you know what I'm saying? As men, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we gotta check each other, bro, when we right and we wrong, dog. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you came over here, you jumped all the way out the window as a disrespect on some disrespectful herb shit, and you just dashed out, and you think that's okay. You think you can go around just treating anybody like that. That's why I heard them little niggas jumped you at the gym. Oh, yeah, straight like that, Jedi. You motherfucking haters! Look, when I do my shit right. And all you motherfucking haters, y'all are gonna be motherfucking shutting the fuck up on February 18th on a purse bid against Cambosis. You really think we casuals, don't you? You really think we casuals, don't you? Hold up for a second, y'all. He really think we casuals, don't he? He act like we don't know how purse bids work. 65-35, maybe 60-40. But I'm pretty sure it's 65-35. Hater. You think we don't know what a purse bid is? That's what I'm saying. What big announcement? What big announcement could fucking Teofimo Lopez be making? Senior could be making on the 18th when, you know what I'm saying, the Cambosis fight ain't doing nothing but going in the purse bid. How much is people going to bid on fucking Cambosis versus Teofimo Lopez in the pandemic? And Bob Arum only want to give him $1.25 million. But hey, man, he really believe we casuals though, man. We some haters, we some casuals, we don't know shit. He the closest thing to fucking God. And we better give him his motherfucking respect. But look, here's the deal. Just because you get in the ring and fucking fight somebody, nigga, I don't respect the nigga because of sport. I respect the nigga because of integrity. And when you show no integrity, you don't get integral motherfuckers. You get irritated motherfuckers. You get disgruntled motherfuckers. You get pressure from real motherfuckers. That's exactly what it is, mic drop. But hey, man, this is going to be a hell of an announcement. So like I said, if the only person puts in a bid and say that shit is at $2 million, you know what I'm saying? Say they bid fucking $3 million on a fight. What is he going to get? He going to get $2 million, and what? Cambosis is going to get $1 million? So how great of an announcement was that? I know for a fact you would have got more money fighting Devin Haney than that. That'd be a bop, 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 bop. Big shots all up in his feet. Hater, 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 hey, hey, hater, hater, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Nathan, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna reach out to Trill Bill, and as a matter of fact, I'm actually going out to Vegas in April. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna pull up on him. I'm actually gonna get out in contact with him and pull up on him. I got some more shit lined up. I got another special guest coming on for y'all in March. I'm just waiting to get his schedule and stuff like that, and then we're gonna cook real heavy with that individual. But yeah, man, these are all of the things that I had coming for y'all anyway. All of this stuff was gonna be taking place anyway, but like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff got twisted up because of COVID. A lot of stuff got twisted up because I decided to take my ass back to work because I was getting bored. I was getting bored with this boxing shit. It ain't really boxing. Ain't really boxing no more. It's just more like a soap opera and stuff like that. And that shit gets draining after a while, man. And then like the fan base and like people on social media, they'll fucking drain the fuck out of you too. That's why now I just operate with like, you know what I'm saying? I really don't even like having motherfuckers on my panel no more, dog. Like I got the people like that I feel like that I got certain chemistry with on my panel, and they're gonna be up here and like really like that's that. And I got motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, loyal, you know what I'm saying, certain people that is loyal that I have up here, and that's that. And that's based off of loyalty. And outside of that, you know what I'm saying, like there's certain individuals that say certain slick shit to me that think I ain't forget it or whatever, and think just because they've said certain things to me behind the scenes or on the scene that doesn't make shit better and all of that. But no, they don't understand. I'm an Aries. I'm a really pessimistic motherfucker. Like I'm petty. Like Aries are fucking, it's a fire sign. Like I'm always like I don't let shit slide. Like I'm not petty. I'm not petty like that, but when you know what I'm saying, but when you made it a point to address me in the sense to where you telling me basically how you feel about me, and I'm just like, and that shit kind of make me take it aback, then of course I'm feeling some type of way. So all in all, that shit just adds to the drama, you feel me? So if I feel like, dog, it was drama or whatever, and the nigga feel a certain type of way about me, these are the things that I'm avoiding. This is the reason why I'm back to, like, for real loving this shit. Y'all probably got more of me in the past week, the 2 weeks, than y'all have gotten out of me in the past fucking year, right or wrong. We used to do 2 hour lives on the average every day, 3 hour lives, 4 hour lives, sometimes going into 7 hours. I think that was my longest one. We used to do all types of shit. I used to give y'all cuts and edits every day. Like, I used to look forward to waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, putting 14, 15 hours in a motherfucking edit, having that shit out to y'all about no later than 4 to 7 o'clock and shit like that. And fucking sleep, you know what I'm saying, trying to sleep, but sleeping for like 30 minutes and waking up and getting right back to doing it again. And looking at the whole process take shape, and just, you know, the feedback was always so positive, and it was always so great. It just made me want to give y'all more and more and more and more and more. But then, like, I got to the point where I was like, this shit is becoming some real desperate housewives, like, fucking, like, reality TV show with a bunch of nut ass niggas that I don't give a fuck about. For real. And a whole bunch of sneak dissing ass niggas that act like you don't know they sneak dissing you, but you know they sneak dissing you for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, I was just tired of it, bro. I didn't love the shit no more. I said, fuck this boxing shit. I don't need it. I said, I can go talk to NFL. I can go talk football, dog, and have the same energy, get the same motherfucking subscribe, get more subscribers. If it was about the money, I damn sure wouldn't be talking boxing. If it was about me really making money, I damn sure wouldn't be talking boxing. Like all of them COVID marathons and shit, I did that shit for y'all for free off the cuff. I didn't monetize that shit. I let them other niggas monetize that shit. That's why it was just like, it was just becoming too much. Now, you know what I'm saying, I'm back to having a love for it, you know what I'm saying? Just like, hey man, call it weak, call it whatever. Man, I'm just more guarded with my shit, bro. I'm not spreading myself out there no more. We gotta look. We have a formula over here now, and it works. We have a formula, it works. We have certain individuals that y'all see over here on a regular basis. We work. That's what it is. I have a crew, and I have, you know what I'm saying? I have a crew, and then I have my crew. You know what I mean? Like my crew is steadily being built. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's what it is. And we gonna keep that shit like that. No more niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, like absolutely. Absolutely. Like I could be talking like football my first love. Like I was supposed to go to a fucking Division 1 school and play cornerback and running back. Like until I tore my ACL and my MCL. Like dog, like I don't have to fucking talk boxing. I just love boxing so much. Like me and my fucking pops, we used to just sit in the motherfucking basement and just watch fucking old fights in black and white and shit all fucking day, dog. I just fell in love with the punches, man. I fell in love with the punches. I fell in love with the flick jab. I fell in love with the movement. I fell in love with, you know what I'm saying, watching goddamn Pernell Whitaker damn near fucking bend his fucking knees, hyperextend his fucking show, hyperextend his back from fucking countering so fucking low. You think this motherfucker's a contortionist and shit like that. Like I fell in love with the science and all of its purity, man. I fell in love with, you know what I'm saying, the Hawk's power. I fell in love, you know what I'm saying, with the devastating Mike McCullum. I fell in love, man. I just fell in love with boxing, man. I fell in love with Julian Jackson. I fell in love with a lot of individuals. Mike Tyson, that was my hero. Nigga, I used to have two, nigga, fuck one punch out game. Nigga, I had two of them joints. I had two of them bitches. One for the upstairs and one for the downstairs. Like, so I could take one with me over my friend's house, and in case I lost that bitch, I motherfucking still had another copy. I made sure I got two of them bitches. And I just fell in love with that shit, man. But at the end of the day, man, like, there's niggas, man, motherfuckers will try to suck the life out of you, man, and really try to make, and really deter you from wanting to do this shit. In a lot of ways. But then when you gone, though, the motherfuckers don't realize how much they appreciate you till you not a fucking round. That's some real shit. Motherfuckers act like they don't give a fuck when you here. But then when you gone, they realize like, damn, the feeling ain't the same no more. So motherfuckers like gotta like, yo, understand like we all play a part. We all play a part in one another's success, and we all play a part in one another's demise. And that's why I'm staying dolo. I got a crew, and we live as fuck, and we building, and we ain't going down. The only place we going is up, like consistently. We gonna keep going up. Like, if I'm consistent, my numbers is gonna be consistent. But I don't care about that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I damn near took a whole year off. If it was about subscribers and numbers and all of that bullshit with me, dog, I would never take a day off. I would constantly drop videos. I would constantly be worried about every fucking topic and news article that's out there. Shit, when I talk boxing, I don't even talk news articles. Like, now, of course, I keep up with what's going on, but I'm not focusing my attention on every fucking news article trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to be fucking breaking news and shit like that. What fun is that? That ain't nothing creative to me. When I was doing that shit, yeah, I was doing it, but at the end of the day, I always try to add my own creative spin and my own humor to it. I thought that shit is about as fucking dull as sandpaper, dog, just talking about fucking articles and regurgitating that shit. That's why we do weekly wrap-ups. We compile everything that's going on in a week, and I'm about to give y'all some real dope shit next New Year's. Like I don't know if y'all in the rap or whatever, but this nigga Uncle Murder, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to East New York. This nigga do a yearly wrap up on everything that goes on in the world, you know what I'm saying, on New Year's Eve. And he puts out the song every fucking New Year's Eve. So I'm about to give y'all motherfuckers a yearly wrap up on all the motherfucking major events that happen in boxing. I'm gonna pick a beat and you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make a motherfucking track about all the shit that's just going on in boxing, bro. And we're gonna drop the whole video and all of that shit. And it's gonna be all choreographed and all of that shit, bro. And I'm gonna just give, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just Cause that's something different. That's something I know another motherfucker ain't doing. So that's just another way that I'm gonna have my own niche, like for real. So we just gonna keep motherfucking. We just gonna keep doing shit our own way, man. The Reaper way. The Reaper way. And if you do your own shit, if you do your shit your own way, you doing it the Reaper way too. Now this nigga saying the ref counted slow in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, like you already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, DMV niggas, man, we always took the, you know what I'm saying, New York nigga style, you know what I mean? Like, we intermingle a lot with New York niggas, you know what I'm saying? DMV niggas always came up there, y'all always came down here. It's always love for real, for real. Like, I always incorporated a lot of my style, a lot of the shit that I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, from the New York niggas, like New York niggas. I definitely got a New York state of mind. There ain't no doubt about that. Like for real. Like when it come to styles and shit like that, and just how the way niggas move, I always thought New York niggas was the flyest niggas in the world. Like I used to just love back in the day, like when my uncle was hustling and shit. He used to have me on that shit because he used to come down the street with the Suzuki Gixxer bikes and shit like that, or he had the 240 SX Nissan with the seat lean way back with the motherfucking BBs on it and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like on some Rich Porter shit. You know what I mean? Like styling with the buckets, with the Russ Timbs, with the fatigues on, all of that shit. That nigga used to bring Dapper Dan suits down here. Like, man, no cap. So everything that I do, you know what I'm saying, and hip hop, the home of hip hop, all of that shit runs in my veins, man. So yeah, man, I'm very in touch with my New York state of mind for sure, for sure. From the BX to Harlem, you know what I'm saying, like all of that shit, man, all of that shit. New York has a very, very fucking rich history, man, when it comes to music, when it comes to the fight game, when it comes to the dress game, when it comes to the hooping, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rucker. You know what I mean? Like when it comes, just it's a lot of shit, a whole lot of shit, man, a whole lot of shit. I'm very influenced. I'm very influenced by New York. Wilder said he knocked Fury out, was cheated out his victory. That guy's a dab twat. Look, man, he going look. So what is it though? What is it though, family? It's so did was you poisoned? Did the ref cheat you? Was it your black brother? Was it your coach? He don't know who he want to blame. Oh my God, I'ma kill this nigga, y'all. I'ma kill this nigga. And y'all know the type of views I get on these Wilder videos. Like, cause I had a certain group of people that I had to get rid of. That's why I stopped doing Wilder videos. I felt like I was doing a disservice to my people just constantly bashing a man who had nothing going on at the time. I felt like there was a certain group of motherfuckers that when I called this nigga a doodoo face shit stained motherfucker, there was a certain racist group of motherfuckers that was like liking me saying that shit on some racist shit. So I really stopped doing it like based on that because I was like, yo, I'm not gonna have like like when a motherfucker crack a joke or something like that, you got a motherfucker laughing at you and you just like kind of like Dave Chappelle said when he was talking about the racist fairy or whatever, like everybody got a racist fairy and something like that. And when it came to the black racist fairy, how you know what I mean, like people at his work was laughing and the way they was laughing, these motherfuckers was like laughing on some real racist shit. I felt like there was a certain group of people who wasn't about boxing at all. They was just about the destruction of this individual, and it was for all the wrong reasons because he might have been a tribal individual, and the people around him, he infected them to be tribal on a certain level and had them move in a certain way. It was okay for them to flourish in their racism and shit. So I felt like, bruh, I was doing a disservice to myself. I was doing a disservice to my people and everything to consistently talk about an individual who ain't been in a fight since February. And I've been making motherfucking videos on this nigga since the beginning of the year, last year, all the way after the fight. I did it for like 2 months straight after the fight. And then I just stopped the shit. First niggas was saying, yo, you making, you know what I'm saying? The Wilder videos is getting tiring. And then as soon as I stopped, everybody clamored for him. So that's when I knew it was like There was a certain group of people that wasn't about boxing. It was just certain people that was just racist. And what happened? I don't talk racist or tribal shit. So they just started to fizzle out one by one. And the people that was really about boxing, they stayed around because they was really about boxing. And that's what it is with me, man. I'm like, dog, I'm not going to entertain. I'm not going, cause look, you call a nigga an oil spot, you call a nigga a shit stain, you call a nigga doo-doo face and all of that shit. You got a certain group of motherfuckers. You got a certain group of motherfuckers who use that type of vernacular when it comes to, being racist, bro. I'm not racist. Like, I don't have a racist bone in my body. Like, people don't understand. Like, there's a lot of, like, my family is super diverse. Like, super diverse. Like, one of my sisters is white. Like, one of my, like, sisters is white. So, I don't agree with that shit on any level, but at the same time, I'm very educated and I'm very knowledgeable to know when people are predicating on that type of behavior, their prejudice, you know what I'm saying, their hate, they're just, like, I can feel it. Like, I can feel it festering in my fucking channel. I can feel it festering in my chat. And that was bothering me. So that was a majority of the reason that I was pulling back, because I wasn't trying to get my kicks off of bashing the individual just off of name calling without it being, without tangible experiences that are relevant to boxing going on. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to no white person. I wouldn't do that to the Spanish community. I wouldn't do that to nobody. You feel me? And I didn't feel like it was okay that a certain group of individuals that was loving doing that shit to me, man. I won't stand for that. And my numbers took a dip. My viewership took a dip and everything, and I was comfortable with that. I was okay with that because I knew what the people was around here for. It wasn't about boxing, man. It wasn't about boxing. There are certain, there are certain racial things that certain people say in certain parts of America that, other people in other foreign places don't really understand for real, because y'all aren't necessarily subjected to, like, racism isn't a major thing like it is here, bro. Like, that's all people talk about every day. Like, that's like it pollutes the airwaves in America all day long, bro. And I will not, like, I'm not going to be the agent of that type of chaos, man. And I'm not going to fuel the motherfucking alt-right racists, man. I'm not going to fuel the fucking, I'm not going to fuel those type of parties, bro. I won't be that guy, man. And you know what I mean? I always want to keep it boxing. At the end of the day, I just want to keep it boxing. I'm not going to be used as a motherfucker I'm not going to be used as somebody else's motherfucking, somebody else's unofficial coon and shit like that, doing their dirty work. If that make any sense, I hope y'all understand. That's the main reason why I stopped doing them wider videos. Exactly. It was like people was relishing in all of that shit. And what does that have to do with the boxing world? What does that have to do with boxing? What does that have to do with, restoring order to the sport? If everybody, talk about, damn, it ain't no fun without Wilder. I'm like, yo, y'all so focused on this nigga, whether it's good or it's bad. Y'all not even focused on all of the fucking bum ass fights that you getting. And the motherfucking, like, why don't y'all put pressure on Tyson Fury and fucking Anthony Joshua promotion to hurry up and give us this fucking fight? Why ain't y'all putting pressure on niggas making the right fights? Why ain't y'all pressuring Ryan Garcia for the goofy shit he was doing? Teofimo for the goofy shit he was doing, dancing and tiptoeing around Devin and all of that stuff. But niggas want to focus on Wilder and all of this shit that don't have nothing to do with boxing. He's just a good punchline. We know he suck. Okay? How many ways can I get creative about telling y'all that this motherfucker suck? I think that I've given y'all quite enough. Ain't nobody else, like, motherfuckers ain't demanding that shit out of everybody else like they demanding that shit of me. Because they ain't giving y'all 30 minutes and 40 minutes of motherfucking edits and shit like that, like half-lit edited motion pictures and stuff like that, to where y'all could just get comedic relief and facts on top of facts on top of facts and shit, and put so much time into that shit, it comes together where y'all truly enjoy it like that. So why should I give a fuck to be that guy? You know what I'm saying? That destroys niggas that know this nigga got kids and stuff like that, and they weighing in on this shit every day, and it has absolutely nothing to do with boxing. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't like this individual as a boxer. Personally, I don't care for him as a human being now because of his character flaws, but you know, his family is innocent in the matter. Telly Swift is innocent in the matter. His children are innocent in the matter. And they all gotta own that shit too eventually. You know, because I'm sure when they look up their father and they go on YouTube to look at their daddy and look how people talk about their daddy, 80% to 85% of the world is talking bad about their father. You feel me? So he ain't got no fight going on or nothing like that. Why is that? Why would that be cool for me? You know what I'm saying? And I know I got kids. Like I don't feel shit like that, dog. I'm not a bully like that. You feel me? It's got to be pertaining to boxing. It's all got to be in the realm of where it's like, okay, it's new material where he's just like, yo, this dude is just all the way played himself. He's got to put himself in a position where he all the way play himself. I'm just not playing. I'm not beating on a dead horse, bro. Because there's certain people that's like, yo, they like, man, do a video on Skitty. Talk about that shit thing. Man, I miss those. You could just hear the racism oozing from the motherfuckers, man. I'm done with this shit, man. Y'all have a good morning, man. As we always say at the end of this shit, it costs y'all nothing to pay a nigga no mind. But starting next week, man, the marathon continues. So y'all be getting what y'all asking for because this motherfucker done jumped all the way out the window. And yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's motherfucking keep supporting, man. We just getting started, man. Like I said, this is gonna be a good year for y'all, man. So just get ready, man, because I'm back to work. Peace.